We are Lagos Talks 91.3.
Let's talk.
So yes, I'm so proud. I know it's going to be in the news now, but I'm so proud of the Flamingos, the golden Flamingos, I call them. They won the gold, where they bring back
the bronze
after an epic performance against Germany. So also that ends well. And
you see potential in that team.
I do.
I don't know, why don't we have well, I don't know, pardon me, I'm not a sport journalist like you guys, but do we have like a proper system that that takes them through what the military call cadets training, and then you go graduate up on the way until they get into the Super Falcons, or they're just going to play like that and disappear?
I mean, one thing I like is that you always ask, because of what you do, you always ask very pertinent and precise questions, and the answer to that question is difficult to answer, in the sense that in the past we've unashamedly cheated in age grade competitions. The end justifies the means and all that, till it stops justifying, because it never does at the end of the day. But these girls, I have no problems what I see from them. In answer to your question, they're raw, very raw. Maybe the coach Bankole Oloke maybe could have done better along the way. I think he's done quite well, considering they're leading 3-0 yesterday and gave up a 3-goal lead, and it was 3-3 at full time, but they still battled and won on penalties. Something that they were hugely criticized for losing against against Colombia. So there's room for improvement, and there's room for growth. In answering your question, yes, there's a system in place, and with the new president of the NFF, let's leave aside the propriety of whether it should have been there or not. The major thing was there. Let's hope good has come of it and will come of it. And maybe now that he's seen the girls himself one-on-one in tournaments, in actual, competitive tournaments as it were, that we encourage him to monitor their progress. Do you understand?
In 5 years, can they play for Super Falcons?
If they continue at this,
it's a look. I don't think there's a hard and fast rule for this.
I'm just saying that if you find like these girls are good,
not just in Nigeria, everywhere in the world. In the game against USA, and I referenced that because in the post-match interview, one of the players, who was obviously teary-eyed, said, "We don't know what will happen to us because, to be honest, there's really, except there's competition for you to play, they will all go their separate ways. So they can monitor them from their clubs if you go on to do. But remember that 17-year-olds, 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds, the motivation, the plan." It will always change. Some people will lose interest in football and do something else. Okay. Some people would maybe
just want to go back to school.
Yeah. Everyone will have different things. It's something happens for men's team. The Brazilian team can put out a good under 17. They play so well. Then you wait for the next 5 years, and none of them will appear in the Seleção.
Oh.
So you're asking, okay, what happened to this? But the fact is, the pool is large. Players develop differently. Another player at 19 will playing as great as Haaland or as Mbappe did. Meanwhile, when he was 15 or 16, couldn't make the under 17 team. So the same rule doesn't apply for everybody.
Let me take two vastly different examples. 1985, Beijing 85, when Nigeria won the cup, the Koda Cup. Yeah. We beat, I think it was West Germany then. Yes, there was still West Germany. And that a player called Marcel Wittersek or something, I'm not sure if I got that. He was like the top scorer in the competition, and he was awesome. Between you and I, he just became a journeyman after that. He never hit the heights. Then if you fast forward to 2007, when we won, Nigeria won the under 17 tournament. I don't think anybody in that squad went anywhere. Correct me if I'm wrong. 2007.
I don't know.
Maybe I know who you're talking about, but they didn't really hit the height. Meanwhile,
I was going to the 2001 squad, not the under 17 now. Even the under 17.
Let me
2003.
Well, hold on a sec. But I'm just talking. I'm talking about 2000. We didn't get it. I'm talking about when we won it. You understand? Okay. I think I was calling it straight. One of them over 8 squads and all that. But I think we beat the Germans in the final. What I do, Tony Cruz.
Yes.
Tony Cruz won. He won the silver ball. It was a Nigerian that won the golden ball and golden boot, and I think he won this as the second. And it's got a long story short. 7 years later, he won. Tony Cruz was an integral part of Germany's winning the World Cup. Do you understand? So it really, it differs. So the girls will make it all the way. Some of them will, some of them won't. But the major thing is whether the system is put in place to make sure that they can fulfill their talent.
We are Lagos Talks 91.3.
Let's talk.